Hey, welcome back everyone. General Tony here, coming back to you with a brand new CLC episode, and welcome my friends. Hey, what is going on everybody? This is Mr. T, and today we're going to be playing some Clash of Clans. So today, we're going to be spending a ridiculous amount of loot in the span of about 20 seconds today. I'm gonna go into my clan cast. I'm gonna grab the monies from my treasuries. So look at all that money. I got 8.5 million gold, 119,000 dark elixir, which all just went to waste on my Barbarian King. Bye, Barbarian King going down. I finally have both heroes down, going to 25, and Queen going to 26, I believe, very, very quickly. I'm gonna put some walls down here, and I'm only gonna be able to do about 4 walls with the amount of gold. Actually, 2 walls with the amount of gold, because I wanna spend the rest of the gold on a Tesla that I wanna upgrade. So I'm gonna use the rest of the elixir to put down these walls here, 4 of those. So 6 walls done total in the span of about 20 seconds, not bad. But now I'm gonna use the leftover gold to do this Tesla here to level 8, because Teslas are extremely important and they're pretty freaking awesome. So we're jumping back here. So if you notice, I do record my videos a little bit staggeredly. I'm gonna be doing some Laloonion today for you, because after I recorded the last video, I realized that some of the attacks that I did in that video weren't very good. And I really want to be able to give you an idea for how it is that I actually push using this strategy in the Champions League. During this time, it was still the 1 gem boost. It is no longer a 1 gem boost. That is okay. And it's actually more beneficial that it's no longer the 1 gem boost, because during the 1 gem boost, unfortunately, you're not going to find a lot of high trophy offers unless you next quite a bit. In the Champions League though, low level Town Hall 10s, low level Town Hall 11s are very frequent. Loving these minions, by the way. Very frequent. And I want you to be able to see that it is extremely possible to push the Titans and beyond that without heroes, even as a Town Hall 10, even as a low level Town Hall 10. By the way, I'm still really considering dropping these Infernal Towers, so let me know if that's something you want me to do in the comment section below. All right, but let's kick it off with an attack here against Rafael Kale from Peanuts Exodus. I'm gonna drop in my hounds here and my loons right away. I'm gonna come in from the southwest side here. Gonna put in the minions, trail them in the back. I'm gonna drop in the 2 raid spells to make sure my loons funnel into the center of this base quickly. I'm gonna drop in the freeze a little late there. Had I dropped it a little bit early, maybe some of the loons would have been able to get a little bit more benefit from that rage and from the heal spell before a lot of them went down, but that's okay. There's a single target Inferno on the top there that's going to do absolutely nothing against my loons. My loons are going to make it into the middle of this base. The loons there do take out the air defense, but this Tesla tower, not Tesla farm, is going to be able to take out this, the last loon there before going down. This level 8 air defense here is very powerful, as well as this level 12 archer tower. They're going to make quick work of the leftover of my troops here. But these minions are fighting their way through, and they're fighting their way through the archer tower. Got a couple of balloons trailing there. Are they going to be enough to take out this level 8 air defense? And they are going to be enough. This will be a 3-star for today for the good guys. Mr. T getting the 3-star against a solid Town Hall 10 with a single target Inferno. Not bad, but look at that loot. I just couldn't say no, baby. Couldn't say no. All right, so we're going to go in here and look at a second attack. And this attack also got quite a bit of loot here, but I want to show it to you because I've been trying out a few different things. I've been getting better with the funnel here. This one was against a non-maxed Town Hall 10. However, this guy didn't have Infernal Towers, but he did have very solid Town Hall 10 defenses. That's where I plan to get to before I drop my Infernal Towers. So I wanted to show you this here. I feel my loons trailed there on the left side, so that wasn't the perfect funnel there, but I managed to get a pretty good chunk of balloons into the center of this base. That Tesla farm there is going to be an issue. Once again, I dropped the freeze spell a little bit late. I should have dropped it a little bit earlier. That would have prevented some of my loons from going down, and that may have made this a 3-star here. I don't believe this one was a 3-star. Actually, it was. It was still a 3-star, partly because it didn't have Inferno Towers. Honestly, if you're fighting a base without Inferno Towers at this point, with 240 troop capacity, a free spell, and the extra spell, you're essentially going to get the 3-star no matter what you do. It is very difficult as a Town Hall 10 to fail on a Town Hall 9 with the level of troops that I have. Level 3 Lava Hounds, level 6 minions. It is almost impossible. So that was another 3-star there against a pretty solid Town Hall 10, but not too good. Again, you want to make sure your troops funnel into the center. Drop that free spell a little bit early. I think I did a much better job in this one. This base does have one multi and one single Tornado Inferno. That is what I try to look for the most. It just kind of happens, honestly. I don't really have to next too much. They're everywhere in Champions. That time I dropped the free spell a little early, but still good enough that it was able to get the bulk of these balloons here. I do manage to drop in the haste spell, but the haste spell is not enough to take out that single target Inferno. So that's going to be an issue here as I go through. A lot of my minions are in the back end of the base here, but they were able to get a lot of the loot there before going down. This base was a little bit better designed. I'm gonna make my next video be about what types of bases are not good to attack with this strategy, because there are certain bases that I know that I struggle with, and I definitely want to be able to show you that moving forward, which I'm going to do in the next video for you, so look out for that as we go through. This last base here was a Town Hall 11, a very rushed Town Hall 11. I'm gonna come in with my 2 Lava Hounds, and I'm gonna drop in from the northwest side here. Gonna drop in my 2 rage spells to make sure that they funnel into the center of this base. Gonna drop in the freeze at a pretty good time here, and I'm gonna wait on that second rage spell to drop it in to get the Eagle Artillery, as well as to get my minions into the center of this base so they can get the most out of that rage spell there. They are locking in on the clan castle and on the town hall, and they're going to be able to get to that. I have a bunch of my Lava Hounds still alive because these defenses are just such low level that even with the Inferno Tower and even with the air defenses and even with everything, it's just not enough. I mean, if you have low level point defenses like this, low level wizard towers, your loons are going to absolutely wreck. And these are everywhere in the Champions League. I mean, I'm in High Champions 2 right now, and I'm still finding really low-level bases down here. It hasn't really been that difficult of a thing to find. It's just something that you're going to find without really trying too hard. All right, and lastly here, we're going to get the 3-star here for the good guys. It's going to be a bunch of loot in terms of elixir and gold. That's how I was able to max out my gold and elixir at the beginning of this video. And that's going to do for this video, guys. If you like this video, drop a like, drop a sub in the section below. I wanted to show you just a few more Town Hall 10 Laloonion attacks in the next video. I'm going to talk about what types of bases do I avoid in using Laloonion as a Town Hall 10 in the Champs League. This is Mr. T. Peace!